Hi, it's David Maxwell Brakeman again. It's 4:39, November 3rd, 2023. Sitting here in my apartment, 7622 Fountain Avenue, apartment number 4, West Hollywood 90046. I wanted to remind you guys, no drugs for Patty Putnam or Miriam Putnam. These imbeciles, the gorillas who are kidnapping them and keeping them prisoner, tried to did shove antipsychotic medication because they were trying to break her from me, which they could never do. And it may have been I was in the same South Bay Cedars-Sinai hospital they were in. The reason I got out is my bulldog of an attorney, Denise Brakeman, got me out after 11 days of torture, sleep deprivation. They pushed me. Sleep's important to me, and I didn't get it much for 11 days. Plus, well, there was other things that I'll include in a more private arena. But they cannot be given any drugs. You guys got no knowledge what's going on here. I've got knowledge because I've been at it for a long time with them. And also I'll be with my daughter. I'm going to be with my daughter as husband and wife, and they already said they checked out the DNA stuff, got a sample of my sperm. And Patty Putnam, I'll be with her as her, I guess, interpreter, because her brain's a little messed up. It's hard for her to articulate things. EM has burned his brains out trying to stay. I guess they forced him in here so he could find out things. But if your brain's messed up, how can you remember anything? My brain's set up for this. So I'm on the same wavelength. I've told you other things that they do with me. And I guess I did, well, this may have been just Patty's ultimate deal. These scenarios, similar scenarios have happened in the past. Started happening last Christmas on, but before then, they played so many games with me, you have no idea. And it's all just voices in my head. But nobody drove me crazy. I knew it was real because I met my daughter in 2004 at my auto repair shop near Oxnard and Sepulveda. Max is German-Japanese. She looked just like me. Same mouth, teeth. So at that point, when I met her, named Miriam Putnam, she showed me her ID. I fell in love with her. But Patty didn't want to give her up. She wasn't going to give me her, and that was her job. It wasn't her fault. She was broke too, long time ago. They hurt her bad, and basically, as I told you before in previous videos, they've turned their brains into giant muscles. But it's not much good for being a human being. They probably can be rewired to some degree if they keep all their parts together. But no drugs. Do not try to shove drugs down their throat like these apes did. I was wondering why I never could get any skilled, biologists or MDs specializing in, I don't know, whatever is neurology. Anyway, you get the message. Because who wants to work for these mobsters, these who take innocent blonde, because they've probably known about them in their clan for maybe over 100 years. Maybe that's, they were in Nazi Germany. Anyway, somebody knows about this, but they weren't on the side of the United States of America. I'm a loyal citizen of the United States of America, be glad to work for our benefit, but we will be treated like human beings, like superhuman beings. We want to start our own corporation, 3 remote, and we'll worry about that at a later date, but just wanted to ensure that you didn't treat them like normal human beings and shove pills for them, but it's not going to work for, you can't give them any antipsychotic drugs. None of that doesn't work. It just makes it worse. So just mainly like blood pressure might be okay. I know Patty was taking blood pressure, as I showed you in a previous video, and I got really thin-skinned and bruised from the blood thinner from Patty. We'll go on that. Many other things. I'm sure you're going to want to debrief us. But we got to recuperate first. And I want to be with my daughter. I haven't even seen a picture of her. 2 years I've been fighting. They were gone for a long time, from 04 to maybe like 21. I don't know. I didn't keep track. And then they try to spin this, I'm a crazy person. They talk to my daughter. I mean, powerful people. EM, master of the universe, I think may have talked to my sister and my niece. My niece is an attorney involved in venture capital, so probably you people know her, Nicole Nagy. These are the lawyers I want representing me, and also my other 2 partners, Patty Putnam and Miriam Putnam, but they have to recover first before we do any of that. Okay, signing off again, David Maxwell Break.